The wide angle makes your arm look like it's 3 times the length of your body.
It is like 3 times the length of my body.
It's not 3 times the length of your body. Otherwise, your knuckles would be dragging right
They
now.
are dragging. So we were originally gonna do like one big unboxing video, but the way the build is going, we actually are needing some things a little earlier than that. So today we're gonna unbox the fridge that we bought for the van. It is different than our last van build.
It's a compressor fridge. It has dual zones, which was important to us. We want to be able to have like ice and frozen things. We also wanted it to be a compressor fridge because it's better on power. The last fridge we had could go 3-4 days on our 200 amp hour. Our van this time is going to have 200 amp hour of lithium, and we just wanted to stretch that even further. This was the answer.
But it wasn't nice and cheap like the other mobile cool fridges.
No, it actually wasn't terribly more expensive either. The other one was about $250. This one was about $550. So,
US though, right?
nope, that was Canadian by the time it was done. Yeah. Oh, this bag. So this model, unfortunately in Canada, we couldn't get it without the wheels. We're gonna take them off because they're bulky. We don't want them in the way. Probably be handy for some applications, but we're never gonna want to take this outside of the van. This handle will come off as well, made for towing it around. Not something we'll ever do. You can see how big this basket is and how big that one is. That's the full size of each. Both of these can be freezers. Both of these can be fridges, or they can be either. A lot of the ones we looked at required the bigger one to be a freezer, the smaller one to be a fridge, or both of them to be a freezer or a fridge. And it didn't allow for the bigger one to be the fridge. We're not going to carry a whole lot of frozen stuff. If we do, we can just switch them so that this one becomes the deep freeze and that becomes the fridge.
Now this might be a stupid thing, but is this like a little cutting board that came with it? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if you're towing it out for a picnic and you need to chop up some of your
I thought
goodies.
maybe it was more like for not that.
Well, what else would it be for?
I was gonna say makeshift cutting board, and then it would be as stupid as my makeshift shoes.
Yeah. Makeshift shoes. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But it also has a drain in the bottom, so you can drain it out. Not that we plan on having liquid in this. And then it's just about the right size to go in the van, which was a large factor in which one we decided to go with.
So we are taking this handle and wheels off, right?
Yep. Let's do that now,
okay.
And then we can start to fit.
Just a regular screwdriver?
Yep. Oh, and just to go through this really quickly, they do have a 110 volt adapter as well as the 12 volt. We only need the 12 volt, so I don't know what we'll do with the other one. That's it, the BougieRV. I just realized I didn't introduce it. This is the BougieRV. Oh man, I'm horrible at unboxing. The BougieRV 45 liter. I'm gonna have to double check that. I'll put it down.
Technically my fault because I'm the one who introduced it.
Yeah, it's all her fault. I don't know if you heard that or not, but anyways, can't wait to see how it works out. Easy as pie. Oh, that rod doesn't come out.
We cut it off?
Possibly. There might actually be a thing in here that we can... Nope. Well, it'll be interesting. You can put a battery on it. Yeah, we might just have to cut it. Either way, it all comes off pretty easy. Yeah, the funnest thing to do with a brand new piece of equipment is take it apart the second you get it. I imagine that this has some sort of an effect on the warranty, but we need that rod out. Yeah, this is kind of cool. You can get a battery for that, I guess. I don't know how long that would last you, but probably most of an afternoon or a day at the beach. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yikes.
What?
Just your nail.
I'm just trying to get it to pull away.
I know, it just looks creepy.
Well, let's see if this wants to come away.
It does, except
okay,
for that
there,
one.
yeah. So what I'll do is I'll tug on this a little while I loosen this.
Yeah, there it goes.
Either way, Okay, so there's a screw in there. And this will fall out the bottom.
Is there a screw on each side?
Probably. I could feel something on the other side too. So
Yeah.
okay, one down. Oh no, yeah, that's it. And that fell into the bumper.
Fell into the bumper, that screw?
Yeah, down inside, but we probably will never need that again, so not sure we'll hold on to that. Now, I'll show you in here. Here's all the guts to it. You can see there's the compressor tank, all of the fluid. There's the radiator that exhausts the heat to allow the cooling, the electronics. It seems like a pretty well designed, silent brushless fan. Seems like a pretty well designed little machine.
I found that screw also.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, here, I'll trade you for the camera. I really don't think we'll end up keeping this, but throw it in there for now. So let's put it back together. That's what the kids these days are saying.
Doubtful.
No, it is what it came from. Yeah, bougie is a new term.
Huh. So you need to fit this into the van to be able to continue with fitting the 80/20?
I just need to know where everything's going to line up and how much this is going to take up behind the driver's seat. Alrighty, that's about perfect. If we go to the seat belt, yeah, even then it works. Then we just have to come up 7 inches, so I need to find something that's 7 inches high, or I'll just do it with this. Where is 7 inches on the back of that is right there.
What's that clearance for?
Because this has to come up above all of the electrical stuff.
Oh, I see.
So if we go to 7 inches, it's about right there. So yeah, that's pretty much at the peak of the back of the seat.
And you'll have to, did you adjust the seat where you want it yet?
Yeah, it's within the ballpark.
Okay.
And so that's going to be, that was 7 inches high. Where is that going to come to? 22, 23, or 24. Okay, so we have that platform ready to go. The only challenge now is the inverter charger has to fit under it, and it fits under with like ½ inch of clearance. So I need to now unpack that. Unboxing number 2 today. We'll go dig that out and pull it apart. Then we can fit it in place and see how that goes. Well, right now we're unboxing our Renogy Inverter Charger, 3000 watt. We need to fit it in place, and we can't do that just imagining it, so we're cutting it open now. By coordination, might go a little bit faster. It's gonna have to be picked right up and out. Box of goodies there. And there we go. Definitely has a good heft to it. There must be a lot of copper in that thing. Use this to set it on. Oh.
Have
I
you?
don't know what it weighs, but it weighs a lot. So that's it. It's supposed to be 7 inches tall. If I can find where I put my measuring tape.
You're always losing that thing.
8 inches in total. We have like just under 8 inches, and we have 8 inches of clearance, so I think we're gonna be good. Let's go fit it in place now.
Just don't scratch our floor.
Floor is cheap. It's don't scratch the inverter charger. Oh. Yeah, just barely. Like so. So yeah, everything is good with that.
So then the fridge is going on top of that?
Yeah.
Can you do it now, or is it not?
No, we need it. Otherwise, the cooler will scratch up the top of this.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put a sheet of 1/4-inch plywood over that.
In like even in general?
Otherwise, it'll scratch this up.
Yeah. I just thought you needed more bars in between or something.
No. I was going to put a bar, but that's why I wanted to pull this out and look at it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work. Pass me one of those pieces there.
One of these?
Yeah. Okay, that'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alrighty. That will be our underpiece for this. This will go on top like that. Fit just right there. Starting to look like a van.
A van or a camper van?
Well, that's what I mean.
It already looks like a van.
Starting to look like a camper van. Is that better for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I really haven't noted those wheel cutouts. They did have a version that didn't have the wheels, but we couldn't get it here in Canada. It was really weird, but yeah.
I also thought it was like more expensive for some reason or something.
Yeah, it was a little more expensive, but I think it would have been worth it to not have it because I think that insulation, although no, that's at the compressor, so maybe it really doesn't have any effect when it all comes down to it.
Good for this.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there for today. Looks like it might rain. There's some things we have going on later this afternoon, but it was a pretty good day overall. For a day we thought was going to be rainy and that we wouldn't get anything done. We got most of the structure in. Now we just have to connect these with the drawer unit that's going to go there. I got to try to fit the battery because the battery will sit here. And then the DC to DC charger will go underneath here with the fuse panel so that if we ever need to get to the electrics, all we do is pull this out, unplug it, pull this panel off, and we have full open access to everything. If you got to troubleshoot wrapping your hands around corners and wishing you had extra elbows, that's pretty much the worst. So this will solve all of that.
Well, Dunzo.
We'll wrap it up there. See you next time.